Hello, let's do Wordle 310, and as usual I start with the previous 2 days' words, which were olive and inert. And a bunch of people all suggested the word smack, so why don't you all smack that like button. So we have 4 letters. I wonder if it ends in KY, so it would be something like something. Let's see, if it ended in KY, it would have to be like, what if there's an H? Can I think of a word that ends in KY? Like husky. So the word husky does test the KY at the end. It doesn't do the E and the A, but it does test for H, which could go with the S. So it's not the best guess. I just don't know what else to do here. So I'm gonna try that. No, that didn't work. I guess it could be K in the center. So it could be something A-K-E-S. Bakes, wakes. I'm a bit worried that it's not even this form. So like, yes, if it were definitely only bakes or wakes, even if those are valid Wordle words, what if there's some other rearrangement I'm not thinking of? The problem is I don't have any greens, so I am tempted to just go for bakes. Could be fakes even. Fakes, bakes, or okay, so there's at least 3 options. Wakes, fakes, or bakes. I'm gonna need to test the B, F, and W, or at least 2 of those. Ideally, I would put the A second. Something A, something EW would be great. Well, if the A is here, then the E is most likely here. I mean, I don't think we're starting with E. All right, so I'm pretty sure it's either bakes, fakes, or wakes. I need to use the B, F, or W. I need to use at least 2 of those in one word. Ideally, I would just double check having the A or the K in the middle. Something like, oh, I need to use the F or the B. This is tough. I need a good word. Fewer? So the word fewer uses the F and W because I want to know if it's fakes, wakes, or bakes. And it also tells me where the E goes, just in case I'm wrong about that. Obviously the R is not there, but I think this is a good test. So let's try that. All right, so it looks like we must be wakes. Let me just check. W, then the A. Could it end in EW? Let's just double check that. If it ended in DEW, E, A, S, and W are all not in the center. So the K must be in the center. So it would be Q, K-E-W. Okay, so the K is placed then, right? This is interesting. This is like the opposite of what usually happens, where since we know there's 5 letters in the word and 4 of them have been tested in the center. So the other one must be in the middle. So that's K. So it can't be something like skew. And then that would put the S here. Oh, askew. Can I tell the difference between wakes and askew? Oh no. I think askew is a word, like offset, not quite aligned. Do I think wakes or askew is more likely? I think askew is more likely. All right, I'm gonna go with askew, because I think wakes is less likely to even be an answer. So let's go with it. Oh, okay, yes, we logicked it out. All right, well, if you enjoyed this, then please smack that like button and please subscribe as well.